There have been many lies told about Nikola Jokic over the past few seasons. Some say that he's not an impactful defender, some say that he stat pads, and even Jalen Rose recently said that he's just now a superstar despite him winning 2 of the last 3 MVPs. And while Jokic wasn't able to three-peat for the award, I don't think he's losing any sleep, because given his extraordinary play, the Nuggets are potentially headed to the first NBA Finals in franchise history and could win it all. In this video, we'll discuss the absurdity of Nikola Jokic, why and how he strikes fear in defenses, and also provide the case as to why he might be the most unique offensive weapon in NBA history. But before we get to that, be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and also be sure to sub to the channel for even more content like this. Nikola Jokic was drafted in 2014 in the second round by the Denver Nuggets during a Taco Bell commercial. Despite that, the unprecedented happened, with Jokic blossoming into the best big man in the league, one of the greatest engines of an offense ever, and a 2-time MVP. After being drafted in 2014, Jokic would play the 2014-15 season in Serbia, but made an impression in his first 2 seasons in the NBA, averaging 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists, on 55% from the field in 25 minutes per game. However, the turning point for Jokic's career would occur on December 16, 2016. For context, Jokic wasn't even the starting center for the Nuggets at the time, because they had another talented young center with a similar skill set to him in Jusuf Nurkic. The problem for the Nuggets was that the two simply couldn't play together, and the presence of Nurkic would only hinder Jokic's growth. So, after finally benching him on that date in December, Nurkic was dealt to the Portland Trail Blazers for Mason Plumlee, a second-round pick, and cash. And the rest is history. From that date on to the end of the season, Jokic would average 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists on 59% from the field and 34% from 3 at just 21 years of age. He would actually replicate this in 2018 and narrowly led the Nuggets to the playoffs with a 35-10 performance and a winner-take-all game for the 8th seed against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Moreover, in 2019, he officially solidified himself as an elite player. He made his first All-Star appearance, made All-NBA first team, averaged 7 assists as a center, and led the Nuggets to the second round of the playoffs for the first time since 2009. In terms of Jokic specifically, there has been chatter about him somehow crumbling to the pressure or becoming an even worse player in the NBA playoffs. However, this is simply not true. That postseason, Jokic bumped up his scoring from 20 points per game to 25 points per game, his rebounds from 11 to 13, and his assists from 7 to 8 with less turnovers per game. He also did this on 51% from the field and 39% from 3. The next season, he made All-NBA second team and guided the Nuggets to the first Western Conference Finals since 2009. He and Jamal Murray were arguably the best duo that postseason and helped the Nuggets overcome 2 3-1 deficits in back-to-back rounds, which is the only time that has happened in NBA history. One of those comebacks came against the title favorite Los Angeles Clippers, a team that, again, led them 3-1 in that series, had the reigning Finals MVP, another superstar wing, the reigning 6th Man of the Year, the runner-up for 6th Man of the Year, and a deep supporting cast. Despite this, Jokic and the Nuggets rallied back, with Jokic averaging 24, 17, and 8 in the last 3 games of that series, on 52% from the field and 38% from 3. Even though the Nuggets would fall to the Lakers in the conference finals, everything looked great for the Nuggets, with the team being very young and clearly overachieving. Or at least that's what we thought. The Nuggets were surging in 2021, and all of Jokic, Murray, and MPJ were having the best seasons of their respective careers up to that point. But Jamal Murray would tear his ACL in April, putting the Nuggets' season in jeopardy. Jokic didn't have an amazing supporting cast, his next best scorer and playmaker was now gone, and in the Western Conference standings, things were packed. However, Jokic averaged 27, 11, and 7 from that point and onward, guided the Nuggets to the 3rd seed, and rightfully earned his first of 2 MVPs. That season, Jokic became just the 3rd player in league history to average at least 26, 10, and 8, led the entire NBA in field goals made and double-doubles, set the Nuggets' franchise record for double-doubles and triple-doubles, and had the 2nd most triple-doubles in the entire league as a 6'11 center. In the playoffs, it's safe to say that there was no drop-off that happened, as he averaged 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists on 51% from the field, 38% from 3, and led the Nuggets to the 2nd round despite missing Jamal Murray. Matter of fact, Jokic would be without Murray for the entirety of the 2022 season and would only have MPJ for 9 games. In response, Jokic was somehow even better than ever, capturing his 2nd MVP at their career-high 27 points per game on 58% shooting, averaging 14 rebounds and 8 assists in the process, and leading the Nuggets to somehow get out of the play-in. He became the first player to ever get 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season, led the entire league in double-doubles and triple-doubles, and became just the 13th player in league history to win consecutive MVPs. Current day, Jokic just continues to do the impossible. Breaking Wilt's record for most triple-doubles by a center, was 0.5 assists away from averaging a 25-point triple-double, and somehow paired that with supernatural efficiency. He shot 63% from the field, 38% from 3, and had a true shooting percentage of 70%. He completely embarrassed Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns in the first round, dropped 53 points and 11 assists in Game 4 against the Phoenix Suns, and averaged 35, 13, and 10 to put the Suns away in 6. Jokic is arguably the best passer in the entire league in both the half court and in transition, as he can make any pass in the book and passes to where teammates are going to be right in their shot pocket. None of these passes seem to even make sense. There's no way that he doesn't have eyes at the back of his head. Actually, his playmaking is the reason why it's counterintuitive to double him, since him getting his own and setting up others is practically a guaranteed recipe for success. We've seen players like Wilt, Bill Walton, Arvydas Sabonis, among others, be among the best passers in the league as centers, but we've never seen a 7-footer be the complete engine of an offense. In terms of his individual offense, Jokic can kill you in many ways, through the post, through the mid-range, from 3, and can even dominate the game by taking a few shots and completely taking a defense apart. The Nuggets' offensive rating with him on the floor is 125.6 in the regular season, which would literally be the best in league history, but when he's off the floor, they're 18.7 points worse. The Nuggets were also worse defensively when Jokic is off the floor, contrary to popular opinion, and Jokic has actually been much improved defensively. Nikola Jokic is a mythical creature that will go down in history as one of the best centers to ever do it. But to jump even higher in the pantheon of greats, a title wouldn't hurt. The Nuggets currently have a 2-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals against the LA Lakers due to a total team effort and a Jamal Murray masterclass in Game 2. In Game 1, Jokic had a monstrous 34-21-14 to help the Nuggets get a narrow win, and in Game 2, even though Murray took over, Jokic had a quiet 23-17-12. With 7 triple-doubles this postseason, and with the Nuggets poised to win an NBA title, it's only a matter of time before we start having serious conversations about this Serbian. Be sure to let me know how you feel about Nikola Jokic in the comment section down below, and also let me know how far you feel the Nuggets will go in this postseason. Will they survive the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, or will they win it all in 2023? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to leave a like on the video, as each like makes a tremendous difference for the channel, and be sure to sub for more content like this. Hope to see you all in the next one, and stay tuned.